Alright, so we're just gonna start this real quick by answering one question you might be having. You might be asking, that's not Parvati. Why is not Parvati on the Taitsu satellite? And to that I say, I have tried to record and beat the boss here 4 times with Parvati. She is too slow, and she is weak to what you get bombarded with by the demons up here. So I went back and loaded a previous save, grabbed a demon that was resistant to force, and should hopefully be able to get through this a little smoother because it was incredibly frustrating. But anyway. That barrier mechanism is a real pain in the neck. We'd better destroy it first. Your move, Kurama. There was a good chunk of time when I did this the first time where I spent attacking the main core. You have to take out the barrier first. This is the system that feeds power to that soulless god. It's armored up pretty good. We've got to destroy it for the sake of the capital. Because these guys will spam you. Just absolutely spam you with Zon spells. And Parvati is weak to Zon. It was a nightmare. Now they can't do jack crap to me except Blizzard. This is not Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why I said Blizzard. God, this makes this so much easier. He's also like at least twice as fast as Parvati was. She was slow. And I would just get spam hit with Zon spells and was unable to even heal. Out of my way, big guy. This is so much more peaceful. I cannot express to you the amount of anger I felt trying to do this before. Alright, they understand they can hit me with ice. We did it! The barriers are gone! Now's the time to destroy the core. First, I need me some medicine. No. How about you all die? Oh, and then this thing crumbles like paper. Of course it does. I was struggling so hard, and then this thing goes down so easily. Oh, do more powers not spawn if you leave one alive? I wish I knew that. This should stop the soulless god. Woo, Kurama! We did it. The capital is saved as long as that soulless god knows when he's been beat. However, we're not out of the woods yet. Someone used Sukuna Hikuna's desire for revenge to give the soulless god form and purpose. I'm willing to bet that's tied into the being who took control of Kaya Daidoji, too. Whatever's inside her is hard-boiled, but it's nothing you can't handle. I've been watching every Raidou since the second, and you're easily the finest of them all. What? You have done my name proud, Raidou Kuzunoha the 14th. Good luck. See you later. Episode 12, Bonds Between Us. And so, the capital narrowly escaped total destruction. Let's go make sure that monster is down for the count, Raidou. In the end, that demon got what he was after. Half the capital is gone. God only knows how many lives were lost in the attack. But we did manage to stop it. It's the best anyone could hope for, given our limitations. Let's leave it at that, eh, Raidou? It seems altering history is no simple task. I didn't expect you to defeat the soulless god Omogatsu. What? Another one? I will accept defeat here in Taisho 20, Raidou the 14th. But as long as I have the soulless god, I will fight to change the course of history forever. The present may be lost, but the future holds infinite possibilities to accomplish my goal. What on earth is going on? Kaya disappeared with that monster. The future? Changed the course of history? What do you think Kaya meant by change history, Raidou? I've heard of dames having mood swings, but Kaya was like a whole different person. The capital is safe, but did we really finish the job? What about the girl who asked for our help? The girl who, out of desperation, begged us to kill her. Are we gonna just forget about her? Huh? What's eating you? Raidou, can you hear me? It's me, Godo. Go after Kaya. You already have the power to do so. The technique that brought us back from the other world would take you to her. Follow her, and defeat the being that has possessed her, the mastermind behind all this. You can do it, Virgo. You're Raidou the 14th, after all. Hey, Earth to Raidou. You think of a way to help Kaya? Is that it? Yeah, I think I got something in mind. I see. I don't think there's much I can do to help at this point, Raidou. This is in your hands now. Don't get me wrong, if anyone could pull it off, I know it's you. So, time traveling now? I'm gonna hit up Konoya. They've probably got something that could help us. The Amatsu Kanagi is a sacred artifact which is powered by people's emotions. The rocket scientist, the reporter, and the Yakuza boss. Gather the emotional strength of these people whom you've established a connection with. With their help, you can follow after the girl. Man, I already miss having Godo following me around. I feel so lonely. I need friends. Kurama died too! Hey man. You mean there was another monster after we defeated the first one? Well, if it's kill or be killed, I won't go down without a fight, even if all I have is this saber. What soldier's afraid of monsters? What self-respecting serviceman would let down his countrymen? don't know, man. Anything new in stock? No. Not at all. I'm pretty much stocked up on bullets. I might buy the mute clip. I got plenty of repulse water. Balm of Life, good on that. Let's stock up on life stones. Knowing how this game has gone so far, whatever the final boss is, it's gonna be immune to my bullets or something. Alright, I should also set a default demon. Not playing around, though. I genuinely feel more alone now that Goto's not here. I don't know why. So I need to go to... Tay. She's probably at Shinsekai. So first stop, Ginza. Who's gonna cover my fare if I'm out of cash? Raidou, are you alright? Is Narumi okay? Things aren't so bad here, but it's pandemonium down south. Buildings in ruins, fires everywhere. The citizens are panicking, and I don't blame them. This huge monster just came out of nowhere and leveled the city. Say, Raidou, I've got a hunch you already know all of this, don't you? In fact, I'd bet good money that you were the one who stopped it, am I right? And yet, I can tell it's not over. I can read it all over your face. Well, I won't ask you any favors right now, so, Raidou, just do what you have to. I know you can. Even if I don't understand what's going on, I'll be rooting for you. If anybody can save us, it's you, Raidou. Well, I've said my piece. Be careful, Raidou. Looks like the Amatsu Kanagi is gaining power. Still not enough, though. We still need more power. Move on to another person. Well, the other two are both in Fukugawa-cho. That's at least an easy stop. You know, I knew there wasn't going to be a way for them to get back down, but I didn't expect Goto to just straight up die. Although, honestly, who's to say he was ever alive to begin with? No one ever acknowledged him. He might have been like a demon this whole time, if he's been watching over all the Raidous. So, what the devil happened? You show that monster what for? If that were the case, it'd be cause for celebration, but... things don't seem so copacetic on your end, Kuzunoha. I take it whatever's eating you ain't something you could share with the class. I won't ask what it is, because that's not my business. I will say this, Kuzunoha. In difficult times, a man's gotta lift his head and keep moving. So you keep your head up, do what you gotta do, hear me? It's what separates the real men from the saps, no question. And I know you've got moxie, kid. So get out there and do it. We've got your back, as always. Don't die, Kuzunoha. The world needs more mugs like you. Anytime you need a relaxing bath, Daikoku is the place, alright? Looks like the Amatsu Kanagi is gaining power. Still not enough, though. We still need more power. Move on to another person. You know, I accept the... okay. I accept the idea of establishing a bond with Tay and Sadake, but Mr. Rocket Man, we've known him for, like, a day. But if you think it'll work, I mean, he's a passionate sort. I must say, that was quite a spectacle. You've helped me realize my ultimate goal of launching a rocket into space. What's the matter, kid? We stopped that monster, didn't we? Why the sourpuss? It isn't finished, is it? Don't worry. Whatever it is, I know you can take care of it. When that monster showed up and started causing trouble, you were the only person besides me who tried to stop it. Be brave and have faith in yourself. We launched a rocket into space. Anything is possible. It has something to do with that girl, doesn't it? Since the dawn of time, men have been motivated by one thing. You do your best, and I'm sure everything will work out. Looks like the Amatsu Kanagi is gaining power. You'll need to perform the ritual at the bridge. The game's afoot, Raidou. Let's settle this once and for all. Let's boogie. Wait, I can actually just fast travel back to the detective agency. Gonna wanna stop off there and save first, anyway. Well, let's save up and then head on in through. At least the Dark Realm spot takes us directly to the bridge. We don't start by the detective agency or anything. Back when we fought Tsuchigumo. I feel weirdly sentimental about it. I am the Herald of Yatakarasu, the one who vouchsafes the peace of the capital. Raidou the 14th, Devil Summoner of Kuzunoha, is something amiss. So, it seems you have grown in strength since we met. You shall henceforth be known as Raidou the 14th, Avatar of Spirits. That is an intense name. I look forward to your growth and your efforts to safeguard the capital's peace. Is there anything else you require? Yes, I need to go to the Dark Realm of Suguracho. Might as well let it play out. Might be one of the last times we go here. Well, here we are. Oh, it's actually having him speak it. I'm not gonna try to do it again. Oh, they actually gave him a text box. I'm surprised they bothered. I assumed they would just have him silently lip flap. Be brave and have faith in yourself. Even though I don't have a clue what's going on, I'm rooting for you. If anyone can pull this off, I know it's you. That wasn't Sadake. What about Sadake? Like, Narumi is more impactful, but what about Sadake? Akarana Corridor. I knew you would follow me here, Virgo. We are in a world far removed from our own. This place transcends time and space. It is the pathway I traveled in order to possess the girl. I can imagine nowhere better suited for our final confrontation. Come, 14th. If you truly wish to forge your own path, then prove to me your resolve. I took one step. We got big boys. Wow, they do a lot of damage. Although I'm pretty sure that was Muto. Which, if I had to take a guess, Muto switches between doing, like, incremental damage and, like, fractional damage, or doing, instant kills. I think in this game, it's percentage. Because it took, like, a chunk off my health bar, and I've got a lot of health. Hello. You showed up in your skin? Frag, dude, that could be problematious. You're supposed to transcribe yourself prior, you know? Unless you want to get unstuck in time. We are in the 1930s? Does this go back? Well, let's keep moving in then. Might as well repel any fights we don't need to do. Parvati really got banged up in that fight, though. Luckily, we got Alp. Always useful. Comrades gather under flag of Imperial Way faction. Alright. Now we're in the 1940s. What the heck is going on? Not gonna give me time to think, huh? Oh, jeez! So power, what level are you? 51, can't get him. I gotta remember, I've got all these bullets. Had a feeling. It's angelic, so it's usually weak to something like darkness or Mudo. Some parts of Shin Megami Tensei still function under that kind of Pokemon logic. Hey man. There are two modes of species in the Akarana corridor. Us time tourists who come here volitional to vid the sights, and those lost souls who haven't even sassed where they are. What time are you from, man? Can I, like, turn this thing off? Oh. Rift in space-time continuum. Hey, Throne. Have conferred and agree that Japan shall be given to end this war. Oh, no. Dost thou see the contraption behind me? 'Tis known as an hourglass. 'Tis said it presides over memories and createth warps in space and time. None ken its true name, nor the logic by which 'twas constructed. A strange contraption indeed. 'Twould be best if thou went hence from here. I've stuttered through everything I've read in this game, but I got through that perfectly. Alright, I need to... You're weak to ice, I think. I was wrong. She's currently a boulder, so I can't... There we go. It's like I can't do my stuff. She's currently made of stone. You're not weak to anything I know of, but you're a frost element, meaning you're probably weak to fire. You're not. Alright. How about wind? It already got hit with wind. Am I stupid? Electricity? No. Screw it. Just got him. Just kill him. Just gun him down. Seems I can't hit him when he's stunned with my bullets. Which makes it really annoying that you always fire in 3-shot bursts. Oh, he actually nulls wind. Why didn't my wind bullets get nulled? Are they bullet first, wind second? So, what's this one do? 1950s. Another Parvati. Lots of things wash up here. Demons, astral bodies, even items. Every time I clean this place. Good thing for me, those things are lost in the space-time continuum. I don't have to straighten up for guests since quantum uncertainties make it all invisible anyway. It's hard to remember since I can still see them, but it saves on the cleaning bills. Oh. Makes me glad I had a Parvati. Feed. Chakra drop. And there's one over here. This is just for an item. I'll have to get there some other way. Time tourism is where you skim off a person's psyche and send it kicking through history. You can't hit your body for two good gold reasons. One is to keep the tourists safe, and the other is to ice any roughage of official history. So you guys are all from the future. There's no other way. They're like time patrollers. It's a large hourglass-shaped device. Saw images of the 1940s. White-hot flames of war, mountains of corpses, a billowing mushroom cloud. World War II. What happens if I destroy it? Memories of old wounds and fierce struggles welled up again within Raidou's mind. Oh! Boss rush time? Oh, but they're stronger now. It even brings in Goto's dialogue for it. Do I have any Volt Demons? Nah. I don't remember it having that attack in the first fight. This is gonna miss, ain't it? Nice! Very, very nice. I don't have time to block. Just keep wailing on it. This thing's no concern at this point in the game. I wish it would stop doing that. Alright, wind bullets for these little guys. Honestly, it's probably best if I just stay away as much as I can. And it's dead. Easy as that. Ichimo Kurin. Still remember saying that. So are my memories like corrupting it? Gotta admit, not a route I expected this game to take. But an interesting one nonetheless. Other side of the 1950s. We will not walk in fear one of another. Remember that we are not descended from fearful men. Not from men who fear to write, speak, to defend causes unpopular. Alright. I don't know exactly what that means. '60s. And immediately a fight. I'm just gonna start shooting. She's just getting nailed with spears. Stop it! Powers were exactly the demons on the friggin' satellite that made her such a nightmare to use. I'm just trying to get her to get Hurricane so I can use it. Because honestly speaking, something I've realized, I've barely used combo skills throughout this game. God, that attack does such knockback. Stop! Stop it! Please! At least these guys drop a lot of bullets. Means I shouldn't have to worry too much about going back for more. Keeping my health topped up is gonna be a bit of a concern, though. Alps Dia and my resources are only gonna last so long. At least there's a save point over here. Talk to this guy first. Us time tourists are here, but we're not in the skin. You're voxing with my psyche right now. Scrugs that we couldn't meet one-to-one. Scrugs? Man, that's Scrugs. That's like a definite like slang for sucks. But Scrugs? But a lot has happened, and I think we're gonna call this part of Raidou Kuzunoha here. So I'll see you in the next one, but be sure to leave a comment, maybe like or subscribe if you like what you saw. I'll see you next time.